This is an overview of how to use the Brother Creative Center Business Center. Thought I would just take a few minutes to show you some of the things that I did to create my poster and just give you some ideas. So as you can see here, this is the Business Center, and one of the things that we're doing is we're going to go through here and we're going to choose what type of product we want to create. So I already created a poster for Startup Gap. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to create a quick little business card. And one of the cool things is that they actually have different formats here, so you could actually use those different formats. And this is just loading here, and we'll scroll through them. But as you can see, you actually have probably like probably somewhere between 50 and 100 different templates that you could use for business cards for all different types of professions. So I'm looking here and I want something with maybe, I don't know, professional services, maybe sales promotion. I'll take a look at both of them and see what fits best. And I'm just going to go through here. So I want something, what do I want to include in here? And you don't have to just be limited to what you're doing. You could just go through and see if one of the things in like the real estate works. Like I like this one actually right here. And you could actually choose it, and then what you do is you just click on this full size start here, and you could actually start the business center and actually edit the product. So you could actually create your own business cards. And what that does is it opens a pop-up here, which is the Brother Creative Center. I guess that's the word to use. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start including the information that I need in here to create my card. So first thing I'm going to do is I want to have my name here, Andy Nathan, title. I'm going to just have it, I'm just going to put Startup Gap, author, and speaker. I don't know. Maybe I'll change. Actually, let's just put author and speaker. Why not? That works. And up here in the company name, I don't want to actually have the company name. I'm going to delete this real quick, because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to include a photo, which is my logo for my company. So I could upload photos here. And I could go from the web or I could go PC, and I'm going to go from my computer. And I'm going to go into my file for Startup Gap, and I'm going to take a nice logo. Hopefully this is good. Haven't opened this one. Hopefully there won't be any problems. And it uploads pretty quickly, and I finish uploading, and I could see it over here in the left hand corner. Now I could just drag it out here, and you can see my logo is set up right here. And instead of actually having to put in my company name, I just put in my logo in the corner, so it sort of sticks out a little bit from what you see with the card. Now if I want to change all the stuff here, like I don't want to have my address on here, so I'm going to delete all the address lines and just click on it, and then you click delete, and then you just have to confirm it, obviously, so you could have it deleted. I have a telephone number, so I'll enter that in a second. I don't have a fax number. I only have one number, so I'm going to get rid of the mobile number, and I will have my email address included in here as well, because this is a business card. So since I could have people call me at my number. I probably need to put in the right number. Move text box. See, so I want to move this so it's all in one spot. And then what I'm going to do here is I'll put in my email, and this is my do not think this is real email at gmail.com. And then I could type in my website here, at startupgap.com, and then let's click here and let's take a quick look at it. It looks pretty good. I could do more things with this as well, but I'm just showing you the basics. If I really wanted to align text or do things like that, you can see it up here. In terms of the photo, you can see how you can change the brightness, saturation, the hue, and you can do pretty much anything you want with it, so just keep that in mind. However, now I want to save this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and I want to do 8 cards per page, 10 cards per page. I'll just do 8 cards for right now, and you can, if you really need to go back and change this, make sure you actually have the right dimensions that you want for your cards. I'm just showing you this for example, so you can see the margins in between the pages. The spacing between the cards is very important if you're sending this over to a printer like Brother to do the work, because they need to know how much space has to be in between everything so everything's printed out properly. And you want to show crop marks, you want to show borders, it's up to you. And I'm gonna go continue to save, and what I recommend is saving it to PDF. I had a few issues with save for later, so just save to PDF here. And once you've saved to PDF, it will save the project. Hopefully. It's loading. And save to PC. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my startup cap folder, and I'm going to say Brother Business Cards. Save. Finish. I'm going to exit out of this, and then what I'm going to do, I can participate in a survey. I'm not going to be able to do that right now, but if I really want to just access everything, I can go in here to my downloads. It wouldn't be in downloads, it would be in startup cap, because that's where I loaded it. And you can see I opened it up, and there we go. We have my business cards, and I can have the printer like Brother print it out and get her done. That's what my managers always used to say, get her done. Used to see that from a TV show, and I also used to repeat it ad nauseum. So there we go. These are my business cards, and that is pretty much it. I've just gone through an overview of how to set it up for Brother. If you are competing in the BizSugar competition, which I recommend you do because it's available until I think the 19th, you go up to BizSugar.com, make sure to enter to win, because you're going to compete against me in all my glory for Brother's Creative Contest Center contest. Said that right, hopefully. And you just fill out your information and you can submit. You get up to like $500 in prizes. It's really kind of cool. Go here for the prize descriptions. They give you like a printer. They give you some cartridges. They give you some labels. It's a really cool deal. So it's like, if you're, especially for those of you who run an office out of your house, this is a good way to have some paper and some stuff like that you need. Well, not paper because they give cartridges and labels, but you have a lot of things that you need to run your business, and then you have the print stuff right there. It's an all-in-one printer. I think that's always kind of cool. So this is Andy Nathan with AndyNathan.net talking about how to use the Brother Creative Center, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day and a better week.